Hey Eric, it's Friday, which is Poem Friday, so I'll get to that soon. Things to talk about. Actually, your fact thing about yesterday reminded me of a Doctor Who episode where, actually from this season, where there was the sun that burned cold instead of hot. And that's really all I have on that. Last night was awesome. I played Scrabble and watched Doctor Who with my with Mom and Dad for like 4 hours. My ideal time, and I think Mom's getting into it too. What else have I got? I'm looking at my little list. Yes. Went to the dentist yesterday. Look at these teeth. They're awesome. And apparently, like talked with my mom about doing this, like, doing kind of, nice dinners every so often together. And she said, yeah, sure. And then nobody's bothered with anything, so I haven't bothered with anything. And now, apparently we're doing it now that it's Mom, Dad, and me for dinner, because the boys are off doing things with a high school track team. And I don't know actually what we're doing, I just know that we're doing something together. So that's how that's going. That's my towel. I left it here this morning after I showered. Whoops. And I haven't come up with any sort of artsy... Oops, there we go. I haven't come up with any sort of artsy way to go about, showing my poem for today. So instead, I kind of gave it a tune. And I sort of have it memorized, but not all of it. So sometimes I'll be changing my gaze. But if I have the glare just right on my glasses, you may not be able to notice anyway. So there we have it. Today's poem is called My Cat Loves Me, but Only When He's Wet. My cat romps around outside in the grass. He jumps and he hunts and has quite a blast. Now grass, as you know, tends to attract dew and other forms of the H2O crew. But felines have short legs and furry bellies, so he hops on my legs and spreads out his gut. Twigs and leaves all over his butt. He sprawls to share this glory. A stretch of a paw as he nuzzles my hand. Somehow I don't think he quite understands, and certainly he won't say sorry. 'Cause my cat, he loves me, but only when he's wet. Time passes on, he starts to warm my lap. Breathing slow, eyes closed, time to take a nap. Something twitches to our left and he spooks. He stretches and yawns and then out he books. My lap is cold and wet, and all due to my cat. He hops on my legs and spreads out his gut. Twigs and leaves all over his butt. He sprawls to share this glory. A stretch of a paw as he nuzzles my hand. Somehow I don't think he quite understands, and certainly he won't say sorry. 'Cause my cat, he loves me, but only when he's wet. He hops on my legs and spreads out his gut. Twigs and leaves all over his butt. He sprawls to share this glory. A stretch of a paw as he nuzzles my hand. Somehow I don't think he quite understands, and certainly he won't say sorry. 'Cause my cat, he loves me, but only when he's wet. 'Cause my cat, he loves me, but only when he's wet. It ended up a little folksy. Not sure what that says about the situation, but there you have it. And now I'm off to make a family dinner, I suppose. Cheers!